Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create your air freshener hanging design in TechSoft. So what you will need to do first is go to your opening files at the bottom here, File Explorer. So rather than opening TechSoft, if you can go in this way, because what we're going to do is we're going to open a template. Then you need to go to Student Areas, Design and Technology, and you'll see that there's a Design Craft Club folder, air freshener, and then there's the template. You don't need to write anything here, so you just click away and go File, Save As, and then you save that file as your name. Then what we need to do is we need to find some decoration so that we can have sort of a little bit like the example that you would have seen, and the example in the picture, parts that are cut away and parts that are engraved. So it's up to you if you want to make this festive or not. Um, I think it's as Halloween's now out of the way, there's no reason why we can't make these a little bit festive and hang them on our tree. So what I've searched for just on the internet is a reindeer outline. So a little bit like the example, something like this image would be really, really perfect to cut out because it's got a plain white background. Whereas one like this, it's got the sort of strange background that won't vectorize very well. So you just need to find something that is a really clear outline. You need to copy that and paste it in. So what you can then do is resize it so that it fits inside the shape. As the instructions say at the bottom, please don't resize this red line. So what you then need to do is go to bitmaps, vectorize while your image is there and in place. You then change that to monochrome, press OK, and OK again. Now at the moment that will engrave and you might be happy with that. So you can see this like sort of burnt in effect like that. But what you can do is you can make this red so that it's cut away. So if you go to fill and no fill just up here, and then line and color and change it to red, you'll then find that you have your outline. You've actually got two lines there, so then you can do something really fun. You can go edit and explode, continue, okay, and then you can just delete one of those lines so that you've got a single cutout. So if, like my example, you'd like some engraved snowflakes or something else, you can type that into images. So photographs, they really don't work. This image as well, unfortunately, that won't work either because it's got this checkerboard background. So you might want to write snowflakes clip art, for example. Let's see how we get on with these. So this one would be great. That's got a white background. I can copy it in, paste, move it into place. Now, anything that's black engraves. So you might be thinking, well, that's just going to work as it is because it's black. Unfortunately not. We need to vectorize it. So we can go to this button here, vectorize, click on the image, change it to monochrome. So the same steps as before, and you can adjust it to make it a little bit darker, like so. Now, what you can do, if you'd like a couple of them, is you can copy them and sort of resize them. Or because obviously every snowflake is meant to be unique, you might want to find a slightly different one. Copy image, paste it in. Whoa, if they come up really massive, you can press this media button here and that sort of zooms out and then you can resize it Zoom in here. The vectorize button just there. Monochrome. So you see it strips everything else away. Press OK. And once you've scaled and designed your design exactly how you want, so I'm pretty happy with mine there. I've checked that I've not resized the bauble. Red lines are for what I want cut away. Black vectors to engrave, so that's my snowflakes. I've saved it already as my name in the correct folder, so I just need to hit this button here, save. And what will then happen is we'll laser cut that in the plywood ready for you next week. So that's it. All the very best of luck. We're on hand if you need help.